Welcome to Chef T Culinary Studio. In this lesson, you'll learn how to prepare, trim, tie, season, and roast a whole beef tenderloin using professional kitchen techniques. The tenderloin comes from the Psoas Major muscle. It supports posture, not movement, so it stays very tender. That's why it is one of the most valuable cuts of beef. Every tenderloin has three main sections. The butt end is the thickest and most flavorful. The center cut is the most even in shape. This is where filet mignon is cut. The tail is thinner and tapers naturally, making it ideal for stir-fries, medallions, or tartare. Understanding these sections helps you choose the best cooking method for each part. The silverskin is a tough layer of connective tissue. Unlike fat, it never melts during cooking. Insert the tip of your knife just beneath the silverskin. Keep the blade almost flat and gently slide it forward while lifting the membrane. This removes the silverskin while preserving as much meat as possible. Professional trimming is all about control. Pull the silverskin upward with one hand, guide the knife forward with the other. Working in opposite directions creates tension, making the membrane easier to remove cleanly. This technique reduces waste and leaves a smooth surface. A whole PSMO tenderloin normally produces about 75% usable meat and around 25% trim. Nothing should go to waste. Use the chain for premium mince or burgers. Use the tail for tartare, stroganoff, or beef tips. Reserve the center for steaks or roasting. The tail of the tenderloin is much thinner than the center. If left as it is, it will cook faster and become overdone. Butterfly the thin section and fold it underneath. This creates a more even thickness, allowing the roast to cook uniformly from end to end. Once the tail is folded underneath, the tenderloin forms a consistent cylinder. Uniform thickness means even heat distribution. The result is a roast with the same beautiful doneness from the first slice to the last. Now it's time to secure the shape. The butcher's knot gives you excellent tension while allowing quick adjustments. Start at one end and tie firmly without compressing the meat. The goal is to support the tenderloin, not squeeze it. Continue tying loops every 2 to 3 centimeters, or about 1 inch apart. Even spacing keeps the roast perfectly round. It prevents the meat from spreading during cooking and helps produce consistent slices after roasting. Season generously with coarse kosher salt and freshly cracked black pepper. A simple seasoning lets the natural flavor of premium beef shine. Apply the seasoning just before searing to maintain a dry surface and encourage a deep, flavorful crust. High heat creates the Maillard reaction. This is where proteins and natural sugars react to form hundreds of rich flavor compounds. Remember, searing does not lock in juices. Its purpose is to build flavor, texture, and that beautiful golden brown crust. A perfectly seared tenderloin develops several layers. The outside becomes crisp and deeply caramelized. Just beneath it is a thin browned layer full of flavor. Inside, the meat remains tender, juicy, and evenly pink. This balance is the hallmark of great cooking. Cooking doesn't stop when the roast leaves the oven. Heat continues moving toward the center. Remove the tenderloin at around 50 degrees Celsius or 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Rest it for about 15 minutes. During this time, the center will naturally rise to around 55 degrees Celsius, creating a perfect, medium-rare finish. Now comes the final step, presentation. Slice the tenderloin cleanly into even portions. Arrange each slice with care. Add the sauce with precision, not excess. Finish with a fresh herb garnish. Elegant plating allows the quality of the beef to remain the star. Mastering beef tenderloin isn't about expensive ingredients. It's about understanding anatomy, respecting technique, and cooking with precision. Every trim, every knot, every degree of temperature matters. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lesson, subscribe to Chef T Culinary Studio for more professional culinary education designed for chefs, cooks, and food lovers around the world.